We have had just an absolutely magical summer to see children get to experience the joys of camp and not be bound by their limitations and more so celebrated for their diverse abilities. Words can't even describe it accurately.
We've run straight from mid-May running through August, and we really worked through a lot of programming and bringing on more programming, and so just to really see the summer be full of love and excitement and smiles has been really amazing.
We've been improving and changing all over the place because we really hit the ground running last summer with our first group of kids and group of camps, and it's just been amazing to see the growth that happens and how this family we've got here has really been able to build and grow into something that's able to serve so many kids.
There are a lot of kids at these camps that'll come in the first few days super nervous, super scared of the water, or flat out like, I don't want to be at camp attitude. And those are the same kids that at the end of the week are crying that they don't want to leave. I love watching them build relationships here. Watching these kids who may seem like the odd ones out sometimes have a whole group of kids who are just like them, and adults and peers that love on them, and it's awesome.
It has been like Disneyland over here. It's been the best place on earth. The children, they're finding role models. They're finding hidden talents they never knew they had. They're finding friends. They're finding more things that they didn't know about themselves. That's what we strive to do here at Camp Cole.
Margaret Deans and Kelsey have hired the best staff this summer. These camp counselors are doing so much great fun with our kids. Everyone's having a blast. Everybody is so polite and kind, and our families feel so loved, and we are so grateful to that. This is our second year at Camp Cole, and Children's Cancer Partners is thrilled to be here again, and we just can't wait till next year.
At Camp Cole, their staff, they've been so motivated to work with us at Camp Wonder Hands. They've worked with our staff, they've worked with our campers, and immediately developed a relationship with everyone that has just been working so smoothly. It's been really amazing.
That sense of inclusion has been the one thing as a director I've appreciated and really respect about Kelsey and Margaret Deans. They've worked hard to ensure that whomever is here feels welcome.
That's a big piece of Camp Cole is we have incredible programs, amazing program staff, but what's the growth look like? So we really value our partners, their feedback, and we are camper-centric. So making sure to always, with any decision that we make, making sure that the camper is at the forefront of that decision.
Camp Cole always wants to grow, but we want to make sure that everything we're doing is inclusive to each camper that we have. So if someone can't participate in it and it's going to feel left out, we're not going to do that programming. We're going to adjust and make sure that every kid gets to experience what every other kid gets to experience out here.
Zero entry pool, the state-of-the-art medical center, the fact that we can be close to a hospital, all of those things have kind of hindered us in being able to offer overnight, week-long camps until Camp Cole was built. And we're really proud that we were able to kind of offer our input on what we would need to use this site. And the team really took that up and took it to heart. And now we have a place here where our kids can really thrive.
Every single thing is so carefully thought out and carefully planned with details that I would never even imagine. So I love it here.
I don't even feel like camp. It's like a little resort. I'll vacation here. The fact that people care this much to put something like this together, it means a lot.
It's been really fun. I've got to do a lot more activities since the camp has really developed a lot more since last year. I've gotten to swim in the lake, paddleboard, fish, and yoga.
I like to go to the pool, see the horses, and go to the lake.
I would describe camp as super power and strong.
Camp Cole kind of came to be out of a common dream from all of us, particularly Kelsey's mom, that we had a state-of-the-art, beautiful, safe facility for our immune-compromised children. It's so nice to be in a place that was built with the health fragile population in mind versus retrofitting a traditional summer camp space to fit our needs.
Cole passed away at the age of 11, and so while his life was short, one of his very favorite memories was attending camp and building friendships, and I got to see him just have the best week of his life at camp, so much so that we buried Cole in his camp bracelet. And so knowing the impact that camp can make in a child's life, in a family's life, and being able to give that to other people is really the goal.
I think not only the memory of Cole, but also the memory of Kelsey's mom, Stacy, would be really proud of what we've created. This was really her dream. So I know she would be so proud of how the community rallied behind Camp Cole, just like they rallied behind Cole when he was sick. And so I think the success of Camp Cole really shows that you can really bring joy and magic to a story, and someone's story doesn't have to end just because they pass away. The story can continue. So I think that really says a lot to the success of not just Camp Cole, but how you can turn a tragedy into something beautiful.